Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our live broadcast of the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival. I'm Darrell Jackson on behalf of Columbus County News, and we are in front of Brown Street Station, 202 North Brown Street, right here in Chadbourn. And today, they're one of our sponsors of this broadcast, along with Columbus County News, where you can read the news and read it for free. Just go to columbuscountynews.com, and you can check out all the news that is there right now for you around the clock. And also, this broadcast is brought to you by our new internet station, CoolBeach1053.com. You remember the old radio station, Cool 105.3? Well, I was there for 5 years, from 2010 through our sale in 2015, but we're back on the air now online. Just check us out at CoolBeach1053.com. I'm Darrell Jackson, and right now I want to bring in Greg Thompson. Greg, thank you so much for having us today, my friend.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you guys are here.
Greg, tell us about the Berry Bash that you're going to have here at Brown Street Station tonight.
Well, we're going to have a dance here tonight, and we brought in this DJ from Florida. It's me.
Yes, we know.
I'm going to be the DJ. And we're going to have about 100 people come in, and you can make reservations at brownstreetstation.com, but we're going to have music, and we have it cleared with all the correct authorities. You can bring in beer or wine. This is not going to be a throwdown, get drunk fest. It's a social thing, and we're going to have Carolina Beach music, which you guys are very familiar with.
Yes, and you've been playing our online station in Brown Street Station for the last little while. And let me tell you, folks, as I said a little while ago, if you remember Cool 105.3 like I do from years ago, you're going to love the sound of Carolina Beach music and classic oldies once again.
Yep.
Greg Thompson, thank you so much for being with us. And
happy Strawberry Festival.
Well, thank you so much. Give the phone number if they want more information.
Sure, they can call 910-477-8080.
That's right, 910.
That brings to my phone right there.
477-8080. If you want more information about the Berry Bash, that's coming up here at Brown Street Station in downtown Chadbourn, 202 North Brown Street tonight, 8 o'clock. Any other events you want to tell us that are coming up?
Not right now, but I will absolutely tell you about them as they pop up, as they come along. I like to do them as we get a little closer to events.
Just go to brownstreetstation.com. You can get all the information let me try that again. Upcoming events.
That's it.
I think I'm a little bit rusty today.
That's all right.
All right, great.
You need a strawberry.
I'm not a strawberry person, but you know what? That's okay.
Don't say that out loud around here.
No, you don't want to do that. Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Greg Thompson of Brown Street Station in downtown Chadbourn, and we appreciate him sponsoring our event today, along with Columbus County News and CoolBeach1053.com, where right now you can go there and catch the best in Carolina Beach music and classic oldies. We got a lot of music on there every day, 24/7. And also, by the way, I want to mention that Columbus County News airs on our online station, and that comes up in the morning at 6, 7, 8, and 9 a.m., Monday to Friday, and again at 4, 5, 6, and 7 p.m. So if you want to get caught up with the latest news in Columbus County, make sure you listen to CoolBeach1053.com mornings and afternoons for Columbus County News with Jefferson Weaver. Once again, I'm Darrell Jackson. We are broadcasting live from downtown Chadbourn, right in front of Brown Street Station. And we've got a pretty good crowd of people that are here today. Let's kind of pan the camera here a little bit and show you some of the people that are here today. And let me go back over here. We're waiting for the procession to come. I can hear a little bit of music way in the background, so they should be here in just a little bit. I know we were here last year for the parade, and I think we went like about 90 minutes with the procession, and I am sure we're going to be in for a real treat again this year with all the sights and sounds that makes the 2024 Strawberry Festival very special over here in Chadbourn. Now, up the road from us at the Strawberry Fields, they're having all kinds of events today, and tomorrow, for the first time ever, they're having something called the Strawberry Jam. And that, I think, begins at 12 noon, runs until about 5 or 6 o'clock. And I know a friend of mine from Virginia is going to be here tomorrow for that event, DJ Andy Lucy. who, by the way, I'll have to give him a little shameless plug. He has a station that I'm sure if you type his name on the internet, you can find out more about that. But we want you to listen to CoolBeach1053.com for the best in Carolina beach music and classic oldies. Now, last night, I believe they had the Strawberry Encounters here in Chadbourn, and there have been some other events that have been taking place over the past few days. I know Jennifer Keynes, who was recently on the Columbus Connection with Jefferson Weaver, talked about all the different events that are happening today and also happened last night and also tomorrow too. So, I hear the siren, which means we are getting close to the procession of the parade coming right in front of us here, and that should take place in just a couple of minutes. Though at least the rain has held off here this afternoon for the most part. Our temperature, as we go on the air this afternoon, somewhere in the lower 80s. A little bit of a humidity feel, but overall not bad out here this afternoon for all the fine people who are coming here to this parade to enjoy the sights and sounds of the event, as I mentioned a little while ago. I'm beginning to hear a little bit of music, so I'm going to pan the camera back over here toward where the deputies of the Columbus County Sheriff's Department are. We are waiting for the procession of the parade to start coming our way here momentarily. Once again, we want to thank you for watching this parade today, the 2024 Strawberry Festival Parade. It's being broadcast on the Columbus County Facebook page, and I believe very soon we may have it on Columbus County TV. So if you have YouTube, go check that out when we do post it in the near future, if you missed the parade today. And by the way, if you missed the parade on Columbus County News Facebook page, we should have that posted up there right as soon as this broadcast concludes in a little while. I was talking with our friend Greg Thompson just a little while ago, and he said the parade was starting on the other side of us here, I believe. He said Church Street, and they were going to come down, and then I think they're going to come toward us. So they're getting very close, so we hope to see them here in just a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I want to remind you this broadcast is being sponsored in part by our friends at Brown Street Station, 202 North Brown Street in downtown Chadbourn. We just had Greg Thompson on here talking about the Berry Bash coming up tonight from 8 until midnight, featuring the best in Carolina beach music. And from what I understand, a pretty good crowd's going to be here tonight for that, and I think some tickets are still available. So if you want to get in contact with Greg Thompson, make sure you do so as soon as you can, because that event is going to be coming up in a little under 6 hours. All right, I believe the procession is about to come in front of us here any time now. Also want to mention the broadcast being brought to you by Columbus County News. You can get the news for free there 24/7 at columbuscountynews.com, and also brought to you by our friends. And I guess it's a friend to me because I'm a part of this. CoolBeach1053.com, where you can listen to the best in Carolina beach music and classic oldies. The sirens are getting louder, which means here they come as we get the 2024 Strawberry Festival Parade underway here in Chadbourn. Here comes some of the first responders, and we certainly appreciate each and every one. Right now, the Chadbourn Fire Department is coming in front of us. Up next, we have the Klondike Fire Department. waiting for a couple of more units to come by our procession here on Strawberry Boulevard in Chadbourn, right in front of Brown Street. All right. And up next, our friend Sheriff Bill Rogers from the Columbus County Sheriff's Department, our sheriff here in Columbus County. I want to say hello to them today, and thank you so much for being in the parade. And coming up here in just a second, we have got the West Columbus High School Junior ROTC. Let's listen. And coming up next, a float that features the Old Town Forest, the Pizza Village, and Amy's Academy of Dance Arts, and one other. Now here comes James Graham, Barber and Beauty Salon in Evergreen. I like that car they're driving. Next is Rent Me. I like that name. Now coming by is SRS Roofing and Siding. And here comes another float featuring the Chadbourn Lions Club and members of the North Carolina Strawberry Festival. Coming up next, the North Carolina Strawberry Festival Queen, Cameron McInnes. And this has got to be a treat for all of us here. Yes, folks, they are back this year, the Sudan Mini Rigs. Coming up next, Miss North Carolina Teen Volunteer Perry Kim. And from the Dublin Peanut Festival in Bladen County, the Junior Miss Paris Moat. Coming up next, it's United Bank of Chadbourn. And up next, the Veterans Memorial Park of America. And we certainly thank all our veterans for the service they have given to our nation to keep this country free. And we thank them so much for being here. They're also part of the Veterans Memorial Park here in Columbus County on 701 South. Thank you so much for being here today. Now, coming up, little Mr. and Mrs. Sweetheart, that is. Little Mr. and Mrs. Sweetheart. And the Columbus County Dare. When you hear that music, you know what that is. And while we got a pause, we once again want to thank our sponsors. Brown Street Station in downtown Chadbourn. We're right in front of their building here today. Also want to thank Columbus County News. Of course, you can read the news and read for free at columbuscountynews.com. And don't forget to check out our brand new internet station, coolbeach1053.com, where you can listen to the very best in Carolina Beach music and classic oldies, just like you used to years ago on a station in this area called Cool 105.3. Up next, the North Carolina Forest Service. All right, that big honk means we've got another truck coming down here from the North Carolina Forest Service. And we certainly appreciate their service to not only Columbus County, but to the entire state of North Carolina. Of course, we are in the time of year when you got to watch burning, especially with the dry weather we've been having of late. All right, coming up next, Robinson Produce and their motto, "How sweet it is." Someone coming over here on the way to the broadcast today. And coming up next, a very well-known radio station in Columbus County. Been on the air for a lot of years. Shannon Britt, Chadbourn Town Council, and Chadbourn Mayor Philip Britt. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here today, Mayor. We certainly do appreciate it. The North Carolina Department of Agriculture got to be NC. Yes, indeed. Miss North Carolina Taylor Lloyd with us today. There she is. Looking very nice. Hello, Jennifer Keynes. There she is, once again overseeing the North Carolina Strawberry Festival again this year. And we appreciate being over here today to cover this event. Comes the Clarkton Fire Department right now. I'm hearing some very unique music that's getting ready to pass our way here. Looks like it's Zydeco type music. Wow. The Sudan Steel Drum Band. Boy, they sound good. Oh, I love that buggy. It's passing us by here. Darrell Jackson here covering the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade on the Columbus County News Facebook page. Certainly appreciate each and every one of you watching right now. And we appreciate this crowd down here today. They're They're all down here enjoying the parade here on a very nice Saturday afternoon. All right. Looked like somebody that went to North Carolina A&T University in Greensboro. All right, we're hearing another band that is coming this way. Procession to come by our broadcast position here in front of Brown Street Station, downtown Chadbourn, 202 North Brown Street. One of our sponsors today on the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade. Whiteville High School marching band, the Wolfpack band, I can call them. Sound great today. And now coming up next, the North Carolina Strawberry Festival Princess, Ainsley Hayes. Hello, Ainsley. Hope you're doing well today. And right behind her, the North Carolina Strawberry Festival Junior Miss, Kimber Ostrander. Is that right? Ostrander? Is that Ostrander? Okay. All right. Want to make sure we got that correct. Coming up next, as the parade continues, is Candace Bullock, Columbus County Register of Deeds. Very large crowd here this afternoon to enjoy this parade as it continues now with the North Carolina Strawberry Little Miss Arianda Fowler and the North Carolina Strawberry Festival Baby Miss Mallory Fowler. And here comes a friend of mine and a friend of many here in Columbus County, Jess Hill, Clerk of Court. There's some members of the Strawberry Festival pageant passing us by. Damn! All right, we're in a little bit of a lull here now. All right. We've got some more dignitaries and floats to come. All right, coming up next is the North Carolina Strawberry Festival. We miss Lily Freeman. Oh, isn't she cute? She is cute.
That's it. You can't take it with you.
Better believe you leave a lot back. I need to work, sir. We're doing all right.
Yes, ma'am. And our next float coming by here now, Hardies of Chadbourn. And right behind them, it's the 2024 Strawberry Festival Baby Master, Terry DeMond Brown III. All right. And here comes another float representing the Chadbourn Farm Bureau and Ed's Grill in downtown Whiteville. All right, I hear another siren, which means we're going to see who that is momentarily. Not sure who, but all right, here comes the Clarkton Fire Department. All right. This is North Carolina Strawberry Festival, passing this now. We're going to reposition our camera here for just a moment. White Marsh Welch's Creek Volunteer Fire Department coming by right now. Chadbourn Elementary School Prom King and Queen. There they are. And here's some more representatives of the North Carolina Strawberry Festival. The ambassador, I believe that's Drury Banks Hunt. And coming up next is Food Line of Chadbourn. Of course, they also got other locations throughout Columbus County. All right, up next, as our parade continues here at the North Carolina Strawberry Festival, Miss Coastal Cape Fear and Greater Miss Carolina Sweetheart. Stallions of South Columbus High School in Table City. And coming up next, the Columbus County Sheriff's Office detention officers. And we certainly thank them for their service each and every day. And right behind them, Miss West Columbus, Joy Wiggins, hiking strong. All right, coming up next, the float that represents Metro by T-Mobile and 410 Clothing, Furniture, and Gift Shop on 410 South in Chadbourn. Miss Coastal Carolina Cape Fear, Minnie Majestic, Ella Ray DeHar, and Greater Miss Carolina Sweetheart, Baby Miss Ryan Ray DeSandri. Now, here comes the Coastal Carolina Submarine Veterans. We thank you for your service. We certainly do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you want more information, you see it on the screen. Like somebody either blew out a motor or they're firing a cannon. I don't know what they're doing. Hold off doing that until you get past here. All right, who do we have coming up next? Oh my goodness, the Sudan Pirates. Playing a little James Brown for us today. I got you. So nice. So nice. I got you. And I have to say this is one of the many songs that you can hear at coolbeach1053.com. One of our sponsors today will be Chadbourn, North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade for 2024. The Shriners Hospital for Children. We appreciate them as well. All right. Yeah, there goes the cannon again. I want to thank you for watching the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade here in downtown Chadbourn. My name is Darrell Jackson. Right in front of Brown Street Station, 202 North Brown Street, downtown Chadbourn, one of our sponsors today of this broadcast. Also, Columbus County News sponsoring this as well. You can always read the news for free there. We got you covered 24/7 at columbuscountynews.com. And brought to you by our new internet station, which plays Carolina Beach music and classic oldies, coolbeach1053.com. Now, coming up next, the Bladen County 4th of July Mini Elite, Aria Jade Matthews. Won't be long before it'll be the 4th of July.
Hello. Way too much. Way too much.
Come here, man. Come here. Get on my back.
How you doing? You sir. Yeah, we got a pretty good crowd of people down here in Chadbourn today. A lot of them have been passing by our broadcast position. And now let's continue with the parade with the Order of the Eastern Star, District number 13. The Queens are on the float, and here they come. And next is Brown Street Station, one of our sponsors today of this broadcast. Sam's Pit Stop, also on the float as well. By the way, I want to remind you tonight about the Berry Bash starting at 8 o'clock tonight here at Brown Street Station in downtown Chadbourn. My friend Greg Thompson is going to play some Carolina Beach music. We had him on the broadcast a little while ago. Get with him if you want tickets, because the tickets are very limited. They're almost sold out. BrownStreetStation.com. You can find the information all there. Randy's bush hogging and lawn service. Here comes all those ATVs in the bar position, and of course the Chadbourn Police Department as well. I should also say, I think we have members of the New Hanover County Sheriff's Department over here in Chadbourn today. Thank them for coming over here. Okay. Still got more to come here in the parade. East Coastal Cape Fear. Right behind them, Traylena Avery, homecoming queen of Whiteville High School. And we also got the Magic Man, Special Auto Detailing. And there's another one of their vehicles. Back-to-back Camaros. Once again, you're watching the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade on the Columbus County News Facebook page. We appreciate everybody watching this afternoon. And I believe sometime down the road we'll have this on YouTube via Columbus County TV. So be on the lookout for that in the very near future. And of course, if you missed the parade, you can always catch the replay of the video on the Columbus County News Facebook page. All right, Hearts Foundation. Looks like they've been conducting a back-to-school drive, even though school is in session. I guess they're trying to get a head start for the upcoming fall semester later in the year. And once again, we're going to be treated to the Sudan. Here they come. We enjoy them. They're based out of Hope Mills in Cumberland County, so we appreciate them coming down today. All right, Tiny Melon Princess, Amy Grace Long, representing the Fair Bluff Watermelon Festival, which is coming up later this year. And we hope to be there to cover that event. All right, coming up now, Ty Strong, trying to battle childhood cancer. And I gotta love this car. This takes me back to my childhood days. The Eldorado Cadillac, featuring the Fair Bluff Watermelon Festival Queen, Alexis Rose Ward. And there's another float representing one of the oldest radio stations in Columbus County. All right. Our next float represents Divine Living in Oakwood Homes, which is on 410, south of Chadbourn. Representing one of the churches in our area. And another one from the Dublin Peanut Festival in Bladen County, Sweetheart. Kylie Rugenbell, I believe. All right, here we come. The North Carolina Strawberry Festival Friends of Coal. Hillbilly Transport. A nice limo. All right. Now, here comes more of the Hillbillies. I always enjoy them when they're always in the parade. I love that sign. Sudan Shriner of Hillbillies, Clan number 58, Owl House number 2. And how are y'all today? We're glad to have you here. Shriners helping children. That is a very important thing that these organizations like to do, especially the Shriners. Oh, I like the clown there. Yeah. Okay. Fair Bluff Watermelon Festival. Baby Melon Princess. Carter Brook Rising. She is so cute. Columbus Regional Healthcare System. Hello to you all today. And we certainly do thank them for the service they do in Columbus County. All right. The parade is going to continue here in just a second. And we do thank everybody for watching on our Columbus County News Facebook page. Darrell Jackson here broadcasting live at the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade. And we're in downtown Chadbourn in front of Brown Street Station. Thank you, Greg Thompson, for hosting us today to carry this event. I think we have another band coming here in just a second. Of course, this is one of the largest parades that is held every year here in Columbus County. The Strawberry Festival Committee does a wonderful job in putting this event on. I said earlier there's events going on at the Strawberry Field. Tomorrow the Strawberry Jam starts at noon. There's going to be a lot of things happening there at the Strawberry Field for that. And of course, last night they had Strawberry Encounters, and today, of course, the North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade. And we're bringing it to you live in downtown Chadbourn on the Columbus County News Facebook page. Electric Membership Corporation, BEMC, serving Columbus and Brunswick counties with the best in utility services. Let's take a look at this thing here. It's very well done. I remember last year, I think we were covering one of the parades, and they had a very nice looking float, and they do again today. All right. Coming up very shortly, A&S Custom Golf Carts. Because we're in the time of year when people like to golf. And you see the information on your screen there. All right. Here comes another float now. Honeycut Produce of Whiteville. The North Carolina Rhododendron Queen on the float. Greater Miss Carolina Sweetheart, meaning Majestic, Lakeland Creek, Miss Coastal Cape Fear. It's also on the car there. Look at that little vehicle right there. That's pretty impressive. All right. Columbus County NAACP is up next on the float. right. Now, here comes the Fair Bluff Watermelon Festival. Petite Melon Princess, Ava Bryant. And right behind them, Baby Miss Madeline Elizabeth Register. I'll tell you, the Sudan represented here today, no question. Another round of was coming our way. These are the Sudan Tomcats, working for Shriners Hospitals for Children. And there's the 800 members who want to get involved. We appreciate Sudan and Shriners Hospital for Children. Really enjoyed that. All right. Now, coming up next, North Carolina House Representative Brendan Jones of Columbus County. All right, next we got Siobhan Wade, Baby Master at Dolores Bog Off Festival. And the Petite Miss coming up all the way here from Horry County, South Carolina to be with us today. Of course, the Dolores Bog Off will be taking place sometime in the fall down there. Now here comes the Chadbourn Family Practice and Kuntz Drug and Medicine Mart, Chadbourn and Tabor City. Tabor City Medicine Mart, Kuntz Medicine Mart. Those locations you see. And here's someone representing the Sickle Cell Resources Organization. And one of the oldest businesses in Columbus County, established in 1907, MacArthur Supply Company. Charles MacArthur and all the fine people that run that business here in Chadbourn. Glad to see them here today. Coming up next, Terry Rain Miller, 2024 Homecoming Queen of West Columbus School. And right behind them is the Kid Care Academy, which is located here in Columbus County, I believe in the Whiteville area.
I'm sorry.
And here comes Southeastern Community College. Here represented by Dr. Chris English and all the fine staff that are at Southeastern Community College here in Columbus County. Do a great job. And that's their workforce training on the road van. And there's the website if you're interested in going there and checking out what they have. North Carolina Queen of Hope Elite Mary Bateston. Unique Touch Hair Salon, located on Old Lumberton Road in Whiteville. It's in the parade here today. Wheeling it there just a little bit with the motorcycle and the ATV. We have Fowler's Landscaping passing us by. They do commercial and residential work. And now up next, Cindy's Country Kitchen. And also D.W. Neely Electrical on the float there. And now, here's Junior Miss Denton, Natalie Metcalf, and Little Miss Denton, Eliza Bray. And now we have Catering and Printing Services of Whiteville. Now, one of the things I really enjoy is antique cars, and I gotta say this one right here, S&L Funeral Home, representing Maxton and Fair Bluff. It's gotta be one of the best looking vehicles I've seen today. And here's another one from Southeastern Community College. See the Ram mascot on this particular truck. Miss Southern Christmas, Junior Miss Jennings Adeline Harden. And here's something else I enjoy, the old tractors. Golden Jubilee 1953 Ford, representing George Peterson of Birdville here in Columbus County. 1937 Farmall F20, represented by the Petersons in Birdville. That is a beautiful tractor. And a Massey Harris. That was before Massey Ferguson. Yes, I do remember that. As you know, agriculture is a very important part of Columbus County, And we do thank the farmers, because without them, we wouldn't have food. And our procession has slowed up just a little bit. So, while we're waiting for it to get moving again, let's just remind you this broadcast is being brought to you by Brown Street Station, downtown Chadbourn, 202 North Brown Street. Also, Columbus County News and our brand new internet station, CoolBeach1053.com, where you can listen to the music that used to be on Cool 105.3 here in Columbus County. Darrell Jackson here, bringing you the sights and sounds of the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival. We are in downtown Chadbourn, and now we're moving once again. Vintage tractors. We got a Ford coming down and a John Deere 420S. Interesting to see a battery right in front of the guy driving there. Hey, but at least it runs. Yeah. Love that tractor. All right, let's continue the parade now. We have another float that's getting ready to pass our procession here. And this one represents Enro LP Gas and Southeastern Paint and Body. And it says, "We are Chadbourn."
Woo!
Yes. They're having a good time today as part of this parade, Strawberry Festival Parade. And right behind them, St. James Fire Department. Yeah, I think they were based out of Brunswick County, I believe. Of course, we got representation in this parade from all over the area, even outside Columbus County. Patriotic Millionaires present the Columbus County Deciders. That's our next float coming down here right now. And one of the people, I believe, who's running against David Rouser this fall, who represents the 7th District. He's one of the candidates. The kind of volunteer fire and rescue now coming before us. That's got to be one of the biggest ATVs I've ever seen. I didn't even know they can seat like an automobile. They do. CTV of Whiteville is up next. The Crenshaw Trucking Band. Yes. I think y'all were at the Gator Fest last weekend in Lake Waccamaw. But they're here today with us at the Strawberry Festival in Chadbourn. All right, we've got some beautiful horses now coming down in front of us. I enjoy the horses. Beautiful representation today. Oh, they are wonderful. It's beautiful. Hey, there's one on a harness. But you know, today, as we tape this broadcast, the Kentucky Derby is turning 150 years old. We are glad to see the horses here in Columbus County today. Oh, that's a beautiful horse. He's just a little excited. He's a little excited, but he's going to be okay. Oh, I love these horses. Okay. And you are watching live the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade from downtown Chadbourn from the Brown Street Station. Darrell Jackson here. Appreciate Brown Street Station being one of our sponsors today. 202 North Brown Street. They got a big event coming up tonight at 8 o'clock. The Berry Bash featuring Greg Thompson and Carolina Beach Music. And, of course, Columbus County News, one of our sponsors. We're carrying it on their Facebook page. And Cool Beach, 1053.com, where you can find the very best in Carolina Beach music and classic oldies. Just like you used to do on Cool 105.3 here in Columbus County. Give it a listen. You'll like it. Missed the horse there, but we've got another one coming down. Okay. Not sure if we're at the end of the parade yet, but we'll wait here for just a couple of more minutes and see if any more floats or anything else comes down. We've had a good crowd down here today to cover this parade. We certainly do appreciate each and every one of you watching the 2024 North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade, brought to you today by Brown Street Station, 202 North Brown Street in downtown Chadbourn. Don't forget tonight, 8 o'clock, the Berry Best is going to be, or the Berry Fest that is going to be coming your way. And it is going to be the best in Carolina beach music. So if you want tickets, you better get a hold of Greg Thompson very quickly at brownstreetstation.com, because I don't think there's very many left for that event tonight with Carolina Beach music. And I believe that is going to be the end of the North Carolina Strawberry Festival Parade. And we certainly do appreciate you watching this broadcast on our Columbus County News Facebook page. And we also want to let you know that hopefully in the near future, we will have this event on Columbus County TV on YouTube. So find us if you missed a parade or you know somebody who wants to watch this parade. Let them know that it will be archived on the Columbus County News Facebook page, and hopefully soon we'll have it on Columbus County TV. In the meantime, I'm Darrell Jackson. We thank you so much for watching on this Saturday afternoon. And until next time, so long, everybody.